How y'all doing? Told you you'll never know when Noah pop up, y'all. You'll never know. I know a lot of people may be getting ready for bed or anything. Anybody up though, y'all come hang out for about an hour or two with Noah. Get y'all a good laugh then. It's always something interesting going on social media. Especially in this sector, y'all. I know somebody up. It's gonna always be somebody up on social media. Not just me. Everybody be up. It can be any time of the day. It gonna always be people popping up on and always talking noise. And always talking about the broke people who ain't got nothing really to their name. I'm talking about you strings. I told you I was gonna come back on here. I see I got one like and two in the woods. That's about right by right now. I got 2 likes. That's good. That's a blessing. I am thankful for anything I get. I can't complain about nothing. I won't never complain. But sometimes it ain't even about complaining. If you don't ask anything, a closed mouth don't get fed. And you see, it's a difference between asking and begging. You beg, you be begging till you can't beg no more. I'm talking about you broke up strings. You knew I was gonna come back on here and talk about you. I'm over here doing my shoes. Something productive with my life. You see how that go? So at the same time, what you doing? How you doing, family? How you doing? I can't complain. Y'all come on in the building. I'm back. I'm right. Y'all come on in. I know it. Y'all come on hang out with Noah for about an hour or two. How you doing, Annie? How you doing, Annie Rose? Y'all know Noah. I'm in the house doing something productive with my time as usual. I can't speak for Pigfeet and the broke up bunch, her and her kids. What they doing? Nothing. Just like 7-4 said, family, I just was on your live. I hit the replay. I hit the like button, 7-4. How you doing, Phyllis? I just listened to your video, 7-4. I was cracking up. At the same time, I had to come on right on after that there. I heard you 7-4 say you didn't know I was on and stuff, and then when you came on, it's all good. It's all love, for real, for real. They let you know that I know that I actually watch your videos. You see how they go. Yeah, I know you do, family. We all family. Cause just like we know, and I had to learn 7-4. Anytime, even if I was on and you popped on and Feast and all of them was on, guess what? They would have caught the replay, family, and that's what I learned. So I heard you 7-4. And make sure you double tap the screen and thank y'all, the 15 people sitting in the woods. How you doing, Glow? I'm back on it. I'm back here, and I told y'all gonna come back tonight. What I usually been supposed to do. I'm trying to hit 2 times after every day. I'm coming on 2 times out the day. I'm trying to get a goal. You see how that goes. See, when you trying to strive for a goal, you ain't gotta beg. But you beg for everything, huh, Pigfeet? Don't you, Pigfeet? Don't you beg for everything with that Vienna sausage head? With that broke up pickle head, don't you? I know you do. What you known for doing? What? Begging. And sitting up there looking stupid. Not knowing that we already know that you raggedy head. You see how this going? It ain't looking too good for you, huh? I know it. How you doing, Miss Ebony? How you doing, family? I'm trying to let Pigfeet know that I know. That 7-4 know that we all been knowing and know that her family is going through a tragedy, family. You see how they go, Miss LB? We been knowing that you broke up. How you doing, ain't it, Diane? We trying to let Pigfeet know, just like your last name, ain't it? She got a head like a hard rock stone. You see how they go? I know how you see which way it's going, strings. It ain't looking good for you, huh? While you was sitting up there worrying about everybody and you looking ugly and stupid, huh? And I got me one already. Your name, I don't know how to say your name, but 43, 48. Make sure you tell your people that you smoke dope and Noah gave it to you, huh? You see, because I don't know how to say your first name because you're scared to face me. So make sure you tell your family I said that God bless you with that dope. And on to the next, huh? 43, whatever your name was, go find you something to do early in this 4 minutes of my content. And Ain't Rose say, how you doing, Ain't it, Diane? We trying to let the ones already knowing that they trolls coming in looking stupid. There you go, 7-4. I just got off your replay, 7-4. I heard you, family. nor listen to everything. And how you doing, Avis? How you doing? Yeah, I heard you some folks said that you didn't know I came on. You see how you know I ain't lying? What I told y'all, I lies about nothing. When you be honest and be real with yourself, like we all know we are, you'll never be like Pigfeet. Pigfeet gonna forever be broke up. Just like some folks said, we think your leg gone. You're sitting over there with that one leg, huh? And now you're probably over there hopping on one leg, huh? I know it. Your head, you probably right. You need to get you some crutches, huh? You probably can't get on no crutches because you're too big and heavy, huh? You heavy all the way around, huh? While you're sitting up there, yeah. While you're sitting up there being stupid. Yeah, I heard your family. You know, it's all good. Just like I had to learn. You know, sometimes when people come on at different times of the day, it don't make no difference. Get what they gonna do. They gonna catch the replay. You all got, yeah, I know it, 7-4. I know it. And I just was laughing at your video, the one you just did. And Pigfeet, you seen them clothes and them glasses that she had on? You could never even afford nothing like that, huh? You could never, it just agitating you, huh? It just content. It's eating your little old bitty soul up, huh? I know it's string. 7-4 look so, you could never look that clean, huh? My kinfolk clean, huh? My kinfolk clean, and you sitting up there worrying about Rita and everything. Guess what? Rita on vacation. And Rita say, find you something to do. And Dude said, don't you worry about him and his mama. They doing good. They be back to get on you whenever they get back. You see how they go? Like I was worried about, what's your Rita? She's on vacation, not worrying about you, strings. Why you worrying about everybody else? That's why you're mad, huh? You're mad at everybody, huh? You mad at, you should have been mad at yourself. You should have been mad at your mama for letting her smoke that dope in front of you like that. You should have been mad at your mama. Don't be mad at us, because you was a bad mama. Hey, how you doing, Chris? How you doing, family? This is another thing. While I've seen Chrissy in the chat, how you doing, family? Make sure, while I just seen her name, make sure that you kind of keep her name, out the equation over there, too. You see how they go, Pigfeet, while you're sitting up there, because you ain't got no content. You know that, right? Right. So at the same time, now you feel like you want to talk about who? Peach McIntyre. God bless your family. God bless your family for the gift. Peach McIntyre definitely not going to speak up on you. Bad enough, Tree's not going to say nothing about you. Now you going above your means. You see how that go? I know you do, because we all do. We see how that go. And we see your daughter homeless too. No. And Glow said, matter of fact, won't you double tap the screen, Pigfeet? Matter of fact, the 37 that's sitting right on the side of the mountain. Either jump off the mountain or go on get that water pistol like y'all playing Russian roulette and find y'all something to do. Y'all see how this going? So guess what? Y'all can go deliver the message or anything, the strings or anybody. God bless your family. God bless you, ain't it? For the memberships. Miss LB got a membership. That's one of ours. See, we gonna see God every time I usually get membership from my family over here. Guess what? God put it right in the right place. Y'all don't be over here like that. Y'all may do, but God know what. He come right on time. So anytime, yeah, thank you, Annie, for the membership again. And it's one of our people. See, it ain't like you, strings. Like you remember that time you had got 50 memberships and there were 49 of us. That's the type of stuff you got going on in your chat. Knowing that you ain't about nothing. You doing more hollering than anything. Yeah, thank you, fam. Thank you, Annie. You doing more hollering than anything on here now. Because you're not your numbers getting low, huh? That's why you got that bust up honey bun head, knowing that you ain't about nothing, so you ain't got nothing to talk about. And what you doing? Sitting up there sick. Sitting up there sick, your sewing needle head ass. You got a head like a sewing needle. Go sit your sewing needle head ass down somewhere. I got me one acting stupid, y'all. What's your name? Bordish. Go tell your family I said you smoke dope. You gone. Thank you, Glow. For getting you gone. What that is? Peace be still. Thank you for the gift. I didn't know what that was. It looked like some shit off TikTok. God bless your family. Peace be still. For that envelope sent to me. God bless your family. Just like that envelope. Yeah, you welcome, Miss LB, ain't it, Diane said? And just like that envelope, Peace Be Still just sent to me. Thank you, Peace Be Still. And your head shaped like old bent up envelope strings. And Peace Be Still say, hello, everybody in the chat. We doing fine, family. I seen you over there in 7-4 chat too. You know, we all family and we all get along. And Chrissy said, did you change your settings on your ad? Yes, ma'am. BLD said she had seen one of my videos earlier and she said my ads were back on. Chrissy, thank you, family, for letting me know what I needed to do. Cause I didn't know, I don't know too much about the phone. You gotta excuse me sometime, all this new wave phones and settings and all that stuff there. If you never told me this and that, I wouldn't have never knew. But thank you, family. Thank you for, letting me know that. And 7-4 say, thank you, Annie, Miss Diane, thank you, Annie. Peace Be Still say, hello, everyone driving, y'all, and hello. And thank you, Clarice, for the $1.99, family. Thank you for the $1.99. God bless you, family. I can't do it without you. I always have to be grateful and thankful, for anything that anybody give to me. Because guess what, Pigfeet? Is you grateful and thankful for that fake $1,000 cake you supposedly had? Did you? And you say, hey, my friend, how you doing, Bubba? How you doing, Bubba? I'm doing fine, family. I'm doing fine. And Glow say, hey, Palin, God bless you, Miss LB. God bless you, family, for the $4.99. God bless you, family. God bless you. And Michelle say, Annie, how you doing, family? Glow said, thank you again, Miss LB. Thank you, family, for the $4.99. We can't do it without you, but Pigfeet, you'll come on here and beg and try to use your people up, huh? You don't even try to be thankful for anything you do, huh? Or grateful for anything people do for you, huh? Sitting up here and use everybody up, your people, and now you're sitting over there strained up. Sitting up there, and then I heard, this another thing I heard. Yeah, long time no see, family. Long time no see. And this another thing that men and we was talking about, y'all. You went from me what? You went from eating baby back ribs or lamb chops. You remember the other day y'all were bragging about eating lamb chops. What you was eating yesterday? You was eating shit on a shingle. You remember? Hamburger meat and potatoes. What? I heard 7-4 said, girl, bye. What's going on, Nate? And he said, how you doing, Ron? Yeah, Glow. Girl, please. I'm eating hamburgers and hamburger meat and potatoes. I heard you, 7-4. I came on right on after you and ran with the narrative. Not the pig. And then what she do? She came right on here maybe about an hour ago or 2 hours ago. Got on what, Lord? Got on eating up there, sitting up there eating hamburger meat and potatoes. But y'all was day before yesterday. What? Y'all was eating lamb chops or baby arms or whatever. But now y'all eat a po man meal. It's called shit on a shingle. That's what they call that in jailhouse. I heard it the other day, but it slipped my mind. You see how this shit go? Yeah. Shit on a shingle, y'all. You remember 7-4? You just said, I swear to God. That's what it's called. Hamburger meat and potatoes. That's a po man meal. That's what they feeding the people in the jailhouse, y'all. I swear to God. It's called shit on a shingle. Now, you just went from eating lamb chops. You remember, y'all? Not the pig. Not the magnificent goddamn pig. I had to come back on here to let you know you one broke motherfucking pig. You one broke goddamn pig. Shit on the goddamn shingle. You know I ain't lying. If y'all been to jail, and if you see some of the shit that they cook, you can imagine what that shit Pigfeet had. Potatoes and hamburger meat. Man, that was shit on the shingle. It's hamburger meat, potatoes, and motherfucking gravy. That's a goddamn po man meal. The same shit when I was in jail that they used to have me cooking. And thanks again, Clarice family. The same, no lie, y'all. It's called shit on a shingle. Motherfucking gravy, motherfucking potatoes and hamburger meat. And you'll probably there have me make some biscuits like her motherfucking head a biscuit. And that's what they was eating. But in other words, that's a poor man meal. Now, how you go from eating lamb chops to a motherfucking hamburger? Yeah. Thank you, Miss LB. Again, family. Again, thank you. God bless you. Again, how you go from eating lamb chops, again, from eating lamb chop to hamburger meat and some potatoes? What? Out of all that money you and scam for, that's all you got. Girl, bye. You got to be one of the brokest pigs in the world. No wonder. And Peace Be Still say, this is my last time typing, trying to drive. Did they put their bowls on the goddamn floor to eat? Ain't no telling Peace Be Still with their ass. Everything she touched, though, it was delicious. But let them tell it, Peace Be Still. Make sure you be safe. Don't let me have you wrecking. Trying to drive and ask me anything. Family, God bless your family. Make it home safe. And if you see Pigfeet out there in the road, make sure you hit her and then keep going. Peace Be Still. God bless your family. Ain't no telling, though. You know they known for eating on the floor. Because you say that they had their bowls on the floor. They had their bowls and every goddamn thing else on the floor. Peace Be Still. That's what they do. They pigs and animals. They hybrids. They known for eating every goddamn well. I know it, Glow. It's tough, but it's real and it's fair. We got to hit it where it hurt. This YouTube. We trying to bring good content. So we got to hit them where it hurt. You know what? They eat in it goddamn well again. Peace Be Still. What's up, family? What's going on, J-Bone? What's going on, family? I'm doing fine. Trying to let everybody know you got some crazy motherfuckers on here. She claims she got her refrigerator. She must have begged and she didn't show us. Because guess what? It wasn't no $3,000. Yeah, you good? Yeah, I'm good too, family. And if she did, she finally it took you 2 years to realize that you needed a new refrigerator. That just let me know what that was a goddamn scam. You never needed a new refrigerator. And if you did, you been knowing. You know you known for not having no food in no goddamn refrigerator. You a pig. You a pig. You don't need no goddamn refrigerator for what? For nothing. With your broke ass. I'ma take y'all with me to get the refrigerator. Take your ass to a veterinarian and get you some kind of goddamn shot. That's what you need. Don't take us nowhere to get no motherfucking refrigerator. I can care less about a refrigerator right now. Just like we said and everybody else said. And 742. It's more things important in the world, man. For you to be over talking about a $3,000 ass refrigerator. You not even worth $3,000. I swear to God, you ain't. You see how Miss LB and them laughing at you? They know I'm not lying. Your raggedy dust ass ain't worth $3,000. Ain't no motherfucking way in hell that if I was in the support of your what? You better get your raggedy dust ass up and go get you some. And she said she got it and didn't have to ask her sisters. That's what she say. She a goddamn lie, Peace Be Still. She asked me, you, and her goddamn whatever sisters them is. Cause them ain't no goddamn sisters. Them some goddamn, maybe we don't know. Maybe some he, she's too. Cause they'll tell you anything, Peace Be Still, but not us. She'll tell them people any goddamn thing. Girl, bye. Sitting up there hollering about you got the refrigerator. I bet you did, huh? Why your goddamn daughter staying up? Yeah. Why your goddamn daughter staying in a hobo-ass motel then? You mean to tell me you got all of... I got me one. Got me one. What's your name? Man, y'all need to start having some regular names, man, so I can go on, when y'all talk crazy. Let me go and break this out right now real quick. Thank you, Glow. Man, if y'all gonna come in here with the crazy, all asking weird questions, all that, bro, at least have a real name up there. At least have a real name up there when y'all come in my chat, man. Yeah, what you say, Shampoo? And listening to the dude's voice, and I'm listening to your mammy voice. How your mammy back there with that crack pipe back there in the back room right now, smoking. Got my money, but don't want to pay my money. You see how that go? It don't sound good, huh? I know it. Go make your mammy happy, the one Glow just dismissed. You see how they go? It ain't sounding cool, huh? I know it. And they out there what? Tricking. Right on the money, 7-4. You ain't know it? Out there dry tricking. I call it dry tricking, y'all. You dry tricking riding what? Riding Ubers, riding motherfucking boats, and everything else, and hitchhiking. Back and forth to what? To Vegas. For what? For nothing. You ain't got nothing going on in Vegas, not even a job. What's in Vegas? That stroll. That stroll. That's the only thing shaking in Vegas right now in your behalf. No. Girl, you need to quit for you catch some little girl. But your mammy ain't gonna tell you what's right for you, huh? I forgot you don't fuck with her. You see how this shit going? You'd rather stay up in a bed bug ass hotel like I heard some folks say. Sitting up there eating all that dust ass chicken. You the most chickenest eating motherfucker I know. And let me hush. Because I almost fell just now. I know it, 7-4. Make sure you catch yourself. Because you never know what Nor to say. I told you I listen to every goddamn thing. I'm messy just like they messy. But I'm the right kind of messy. You see, I'm going to let them know that I'm listening to every goddamn thing. And what we talking about, it ain't no goddamn lie. It's the goddamn truth. It may sound harsh and cold, but it's true. Now, you one dumb little ass girl, not knowing that you really know. Yeah, I'm sure I know it, me too, 7-4. I'm messy too. And I'm the right kind of messy like you is too. I listen to everything, and I bring it back up like I'm doing now. You one of the brokest lawyers I know. Again, you ain't got a home. Ain't got an apartment. When you going to the motherfucking apartment, what? That y'all supposedly big for. You see how this shit going? But you know you want to back and forth like you're hitchhiking back and forth to Vegas like you really got something going on. I supposedly heard you had 80 motherfucking different cases. You see how this shit going? I listen to everything. What happened? Nothing. Can't keep a job over 9 goddamn months. What lawyer can't keep a job? I'm waiting. Can't keep a goddamn job. It been the longest you ever had a job, maybe 9 months at the most. And Peace Be still say the motel was horrible. Dirty water. You hear what we saying? Dirty motherfucking water. That's why you were boiling water in that microwave. The last 2 microwaves you blew up, huh? I know it. And what else happened, Peace Be still? Say dirty water. And in the goddamn coffee maker. Microwave was just like, please. You see how this shit going? So what my family say, it's not looking good for you, no. But no, yo mammy, strings, the one with no strings attached, got you bragging like you just missed top-notch motherfucking lawyer of all America. I can't tell. And your daughter popsicle lips was eating that rice like a goddamn Chinese. When the last time you ate? When the last time you ate tonight? You know y'all living homeless, giving us homeless vibes. You see how this shit going? It don't look good for you. No. And it definitely don't look good for you, Pigfeet. What you're bragging about, $1,000 cake or whatever, supposedly, that's a lie. Anything come out your mouth is a lie. If it was if you say 1,000, what that mean to me? The cake was $100. That mean I took 10%. It's 10% off that shit. You can't afford no motherfucking $1,000 cake, old broke ass lady. And it's another thing. You said $500, huh? That cake was $50 motherfucking dollars, 10%. Anything you add a zero to, what you take one off, right. So at the same time, I already know what you mean. It's called animal talk. It's called animal talk. Because anything you say, I paid $1,000, oh, that mean 100. That's just like street terminology, man. You see how this shit for shit show? For shit show, you know that we know that you known for lying. You see how this shit going, strings? If it was 1,000, yeah, Miss LB. If it was 1,000, it was 100. It's just like street terminology. Peace Be still say if she was hired by a goddamn firm, most firms, if you have to relocate, what they gonna do, y'all? They gonna pay off the rip where you gotta stay at for your locating and everything. But no, you riding all over the goddamn town in a hitman van, huh? And the move and the fine, a place for you as soon as goddamn possible. Or am I wrong? You ain't wrong, Peace Be still. That's what we trying to let her know. Ain't no way you gonna be traveling all across the world broke, girl. You see how this shit going? So you ain't wrong, PB still. You goddamn right. You see how they go riding around in a hitman van, y'all. I told you, I just put anything. You never know what I think about. You'll never know. Riding around in a hitman van, y'all. But no, why are you doing it? Because you broke. Ain't no telling what else you're doing in that hitman van, huh? I know it. That's why you're probably pregnant, huh? How you doing, Ain't it, Prince? How you doing, ain't it? You know I'm still here. I'm still doing what I'm supposed to do. Staying on their goddamn neck. Trying to make them have a stroke or anything. You see how this shit go, Ain't it, Prince? I ain't letting up. Not now and not never. Cause they wouldn't let up. They wouldn't let up if they was doing it. Guess what? I'm doing it too. Sitting up there lying, talking about you paid $1,000 for a goddamn cake. You mean $100. I always take, it's 10%. Like in church, if you make $1,000, you put your 10% in. So from you saying I paid $1,000, you paid $100. I paid $500 for a cake, you paid $50. And some folks say she's so what? Financially stable. Why in the fuck you don't go home then and travel when need be? Why your ugly dust ass struggling on purpose? If your regular ugly ass is homeless, I just added some folks. Hello, we trying to figure you out. Take your dust ass home. But no, what you want to do? You want to be sitting up in a bed bug ass motel, eating chicken, eating on your mammy arms. You one chicken eating motherfucker. You know it, huh? Sitting up there, y'all finna turn into some Chinese, huh? You and Popsicle Lips. That girl was eating rice like she ain't ate in about 2 weeks. You see how this shit going? Ain't nobody off limits. Make sure you stop showing shit. Because you never know about me or anybody. Screenshot communicates everything. And I'm one of the screenshot committees. I just observe everything. I don't screenshot nothing. I just observe what I see. And I'm going to come back and talk about your motherfucking ass. You see how that shit go? Yeah, Nate, eating up mammy arms. Sitting up dust ass. In a bed bug ass hotel. How much did the cake cost? Yeah, and who paid for it? Yeah, who paid for it? How much it cost? She talking about $1,000, ain't it, Prince? Girl, please. That cake $100. And then the other day she said, oh, I paid $500. You can't afford no $500 cake. It was $50, ain't it, Prince? Anytime she add any zeros, I subtract the zeros, ain't it, Prince? With her dust ass. And some folks said don't know how to open a goddamn ironing board at 34 years old. Girl, not you, not the six-figure attorney at law, huh? And I forgot where your plaque at. What? Look, I got my plaque out. Where your goddamn plaque at? How you doing, Shonda V? I'm at work, family. Yeah, homeless hamburger. Yeah, homeless ass eating hamburger meat and potatoes, Shonda V. I'm at work, family. Look, y'all, look, I got my plaque. Shonda, look, I'm at work, 7-4. I got a goddamn plaque. What you talking about, man? Fuck your plaque here. You ain't got a plaque. Sitting up here I'm at work right now, man. You for real? Look what it say. Look what it say. Make sure y'all bring y'all goddamn money first if you need anything. You see how this shit? And I'm the police. And I'm the goddamn police. Any goddamn advice. Look, any kind of case you need. Any cases, I got you. But make sure you send the money first. Make sure, yeah, a lawyer. No law and attorney firm, y'all. Son, they better stop playing. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that girl talking about. This girl homeless, y'all. I'm at work. This girl up here eating goddamn chicken, Shonda V, in a bed bug ass motel now. Sitting up there putting all that cake mix on your goddamn face last week and you sitting up there eating rice day for yesterday like a fucking Chinese, looking like Mr. Thong Yong Yong name sound, but Mr. Thong Yong Yong was a black man. You see how that shit going? Yeah, and that goddamn cake look like it tastes communication crackers. Yeah, and I'm trying to let her know I've been a goddamn lawyer. I graduated last Saturday at Baylor with honors. And I'm a goddamn police. So you gotta have a goddamn plaque if you a lawyer. Where your goddamn plaque at? Lying. And her hair alone don't show no goddamn lawyer. And guess what else, peace be still? Them motherfucking nails either, peace be still. And some folks say they got Shabba breakdancing all on the goddamn corner for dinners. You know it. Yeah, and Shonda B say, I seen that shit. Yeah. And no, I'm the police, yes. I've been a law. I've been a police. I'm just a different kind of police. You do anything wrong, I'm gonna report you to the police. And then I handle it from there. Yeah, I don't play no games. I changed my life. I made myself a police officer. I just can't get caught with the things that they got on them. You know, I gotta be sneaky with mine. I got vest in every goddamn thing. I got a jump out boy vest. I jump out at your house and handcuff your motherfucking ass. And you will actually think I'm the law. Guess what? And I keep going. And 7 folks say, ain't it Prince? Piggy say she paid $1,000 for that motherfucking My Johnny graduation cake. Shit, My Johnny didn't graduate then, 7 folks. My Johnny didn't graduate with no honors or nothing if she paid $1,000 for a cake, not knowing that she know her goddamn daughter staying in a bug-infested ass motel. For real, for real. And guess what else she do? Yeah, I got a body cam. Man, I tell you never know about Nord, man. Nord is unpredictable. Man, I got tasers, body cams. Man, I'll shake people up in this house. Ain't nobody coming. How you doing, Miss Blue Eyes? Man, I'll shake people up in here. And they'll shake like a fish. And I got mace. Just like Charleston White got everything. Me too. I'm just like him. I'm hitting people with mace, tasers, and everything. Flashlights, body cams. I got everything, just like the law. Handcuffs and everything. And I'll handcuff you too till the police get here. I'll handcuff you till the police get here. And I'll call you with my walkie-talkie too. How you get that there? Don't worry about it, man. I can make things happen. But I'm a law-abiding citizen, man. And I come to do my duty. To get you locked up. You see how that go? Yeah. And 7 folks said, hi, and Miss Blue, I say, hey, chat. And Annie Prince said, Piggy, if you paid $1K for that regular ass cake you had, where is your goddamn new refrigerator icebox at? Stop capping with all the big sharp teeth in your damn mouth. Why you ain't show it? Why your dust ass ain't show it? Yeah, I'm an officer. Yes, Officer Nord. And when I want to be. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'll lock their ass up, peace be still. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I ain't took the oath. I ain't took the oath. I'll lock their ass up right here. All that standing out here, get you locked up. Yeah. Some folks say, hey, peace be still. How you doing, family? Yeah, we trying to get them together. Yeah. Peace be still. Yeah, mandated report. I'm going to report their ass right on to a jail cell. Peace be still. Yeah, I got to get them together. And I'm a lawyer. How you doing, Shirley, bro? I'm trying to let know that we know that she's one of the homeless, one of the brokest, most bent up, no hair on her head and everything. She's not no goddamn lawyer. And Miss Ebony say, how you doing, 7-4 family? We doing good tonight. You know I had to come in. You never know when I come in. I know it may be late, but it ain't too late. It's 12 where I'm at. In YouTube time, they say 12 o'clock at night is really a good time to come on YouTube. How is that possible? Stop lying. YouTube, stop goddamn lying. Why would you think that? People sleep at this goddamn time. And Glow said, how you doing, Shirley Brown? Yeah, I was just reading some of my shit on YouTube. Stop lying. I'm telling you a goddamn lie. Half the time, 12 o'clock at night, guess what? People sleep. If they not sleep, they laying down. YouTube gonna sit up here and talk about, and through they, when you're reading the guidelines and stuff, gonna dry line. YouTube be dry line like Pigfeet. I see where she get it from. And how you doing, Maddie? How you doing, family? Peace be still say, that was one of the goddamn lies Pigfeet told in the goddamn beginning. Mandate reporting, yes. And yeah, he say legends like Nord stay up like real men. Yeah, I do. I got to. Because I got 2 or 3 different jobs. You see how that go, family? I usually be up at nighttime because I've been a hustler half my life. So anytime that I had a real job when I was working, going to a 8 to 5 or a 9 to 5 or however they want to say it, I used to have a job at nighttime. Like right now I'm doing shoes too. See how they go? I'm doing a pair of Jordans. You see, you never know about Nord. Nord is very, very talented. I ain't left my wife's shoes on and started doing these here. It's what I do. It's just the way I think. My mind it moves 100 miles an hour. See, one thing about Nord, I'm very, very talented. And I don't care if I've been in and out of jail. Pigfeet, can your son do this? No, he can't. Can baby Beaver do this? No, he can't. He can't draw like me. He can't beat me. I look at that there. I got you on there. What it saying? It saying help me. That's you, Pigfeet, sitting up there with all the sharp teeth in your goddamn mouth. And I was thinking about you. You got a head like that motherfucker on that shoe I made, like a goddamn light bulb, and ain't no hair. Thank you, Maddie. Ain't no hair, and them ain't your eyes. You see how that go? So at the same time, this a pair of Jordans. This a pair of goddamn Jordans. And you sitting up there being stupid, and your son ain't got no talent. I did this off the dome while you being crazy, and doesn't have a goddamn clue about no hotel safety again. She don't not whatsoever. Doesn't have any goddamn common sense. And at the same time, that hotel only costs what? A $2 what? A night ass motel. Cause it ain't number what? Full of bed bugs. Sitting up there, they don't wash them half the time, wash them nasty dust ass sheets. Thank you, Miss LB. I just can do anything. And I don't even know how to draw. I don't even know how to draw and still know how to do custom shoes. It's whatever you put your mind to. Just like we had said, you don't even try. Just like 7-4 said on her life, she said you don't even try to do anything productive with your time or anything. You see how that go? Why you can't do no goddamn shoes while you walking the damn stroll? You can't do it. You can't goddamn do it, but you'll talk about what we doing wrong. I'm over here drawing. And you sitting up here being stupid, acting like everything is everything. And your son ain't about shit. He ain't got nothing to do. He ain't got no talent. He ain't got no kind of credentials. He ain't got really hardly no work history or none of this shit. But you will talk down on everybody because we try. It's just like I be saying all the time. It's always motherfuckers like you, Pigfeet, that talk down on everybody because they trying and you ain't. Just see how that go. And no one can beat Nord's handiwork. I appreciate it, family. I'm tough, man. This a pair of Jordans, a pair of foes, man. I just started working on them. Man, I'm tough. I just go off the domes or just tagging them up. It's the beauty of them. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. How you doing, ain't it? How you doing, family? Pigfeet family ain't got no goddamn talent. I told you I'm talented, multi-talented. You sitting up here, only talent you try to have is begging off YouTube. That's all the talent you got, huh, Pigfeet? That's all you got? That's all you got. And then try to come out here and brag about shit that you really don't got. I don't like people that try to come out here and be more than what they can be. You remember 7 folks talked about that? You listen to everybody chat. I know you do. Because I know you be in here listening to my chat. It ain't nothing that we saying wrong about anything we talk about. You know, sometimes we ain't gotta always talk about you, but you the talk of the goddamn YouTube social media, cause you one ugly motherfucker. Sitting up there half a head, baby leprechaun. No, you know we gonna talk about you. It's called us we gonna do this here. And peace be still say they what they that's they tally. Yeah, I appreciate it, family. I just started working on these today. I just started working on them today. It just I get in the move of doing different stuff. I be doing different projects. You know what I'm saying? It just stuff I just like to do when I even when I like I say I started doing these shoes and stuff because I got a bad attitude. I got a bad attitude, and then this is what keeps me calm. You know, they always say anytime this go for anybody, anytime, sometime when growing up or when y'all was growing up and stuff, and they say you supposed to always have something to keep you calm. See, I know how to color real good. See, I used to win color contests and shit like that. Can't nobody fuck with me in no coloring. Me and Bree still coloring. Now, ain't that some shit? A 44-year-old man still color with coloring books. Guess what? I beat you up too. I beat you up too. You see how that shit go? God give people gifts in mysterious, crazy ways. You see how that shit going? I still like the color. And I'm 44 years old and chase people and everything. And guess what they're going to say? Man, no, crazy in the motherfucker. This man sitting out there in the car, coloring. And to jump out the car and chase you and have you saying, help! It don't make me no goddamn different. It's just something that I like to do. Yeah, it looks like Noah the Legend was a cool artist. I appreciate your family. It just, I know how to do a lot of different things. That God bless people with different talent, different gifts. Like I be telling y'all all the time. Yeah, help! Like I got on the goddamn shoe. I thought about Pigfeet. Look, y'all. Help! Help me, y'all. I need 9211. And you remember 74 said you called 9211 damn near 70 some goddamn times. After a year now. Now look at you on the shoe. I need some help. I know you do. That's what all you're doing is calling what? The goddamn fire department, they said, and the motherfucking ambulance. I heard you, 74. Steady call them goddamn people, huh? You can't stay off that phone, huh? Help! Stop calling the goddamn 9211. They said you ain't called over 70 goddamn times out the year. What is the goddamn problem? What is your problem? Why do you gotta call 9211 so goddamn much? If it ain't the fire department, they said what? It was the ambulance. So they damn near saying you, oh, it's man down. So you damn near man down. Damn near half of a year. That's why you ain't been on here like that there, huh? But no, everything is everything, huh? With your laffy taffy head ass. And peace be still say no. Play simple, minded, smart, and play victim. So the people will play on her sympathy. That's her talent. Yeah, and play dumbass game and act like everything is everything. But everything is how everything. You sitting in the bed bug ass motel. Sitting up there eating chicken. While your mammy got a head like a goddamn thumb. Like this here. Bragging about she paid $1,000 for a cake. Is you for real? I think y'all playing games. And we for shit show know you ain't got no money whatsoever to be wasting on any kind of cake. I can make you a cake for $1,000 motherfucking dollars. You see how they go? Because we all said it today. You just lying. You just like to talk. We got to sometime excuse you sometime. We keep forgetting you got a head like a motherfucking Vienna sausage, huh? Yeah, you do. You know you do. And 74 say, yep, she called the ambulance July the 5th. I heard you too say that. July 5th, where you was at? Man down. They had to call the goddamn, the task force over there. July the 5th. Right after 4th of July. And if I ain't mistaken, they had to call the goddamn police, Jew Powder and motherfucking Camelback. AK no doo-doo. AK the one with the dingy ass feet. They must have had a disagreement. You remember the police had to come over there, ma'am. The same amount of time, around the same time, you came back screaming and hollering. And she love attracting with kids though. Yeah, weak, sick bitch. Sitting up there, you love the kids though, huh? I understand you do, huh? Strings. I think you one sick motherfucker. You know that, huh? You loved all you. That's all you be having on you, huh? That's all you got, huh? Anytime you come on, you gotta mention somebody about somebody's kids, huh? With your tampon head ass. Mention your ragla ass kids. What about them? What the one that you really love? Where she at? In a bed bug hotel and don't give a fuck about you. You been on your sick bed and what she been? uh, uh, Keeping her motherfucking legs up in Bali, in Jamaica, and everywhere else. But no, she loves me. I can't tell. If she love you so much, why would she be staying in a motel if she in Cali with you? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. That girl don't give a fuck about your tampon head ass. That's why your head look like a rat trap got slammed on your shit. Like I always mention, that's why your edge is gone with your rat trap head ass. Sitting up there always bragging on a motherfucker who don't give a fuck about you. I wouldn't give a fuck. If motherfucker I'm bragging about and they don't give a fuck about me and I be on my sick bed and you don't bring your ugly ass to come check on me, guess what? Get your motherfucking ass on. And I won't never mention you again. But what you do, you steady praise and praise this ugly ass girl. What you say she a lawyer, not knowing that she ain't shit. Can't keep a job, not even 9 months at the most. Go from firm to whatever firm she been bouncing and turning from. Can't pronounce a word or anything, acting like she's so motherfucking intelligent. Can't even talk in court, like some folks said. You can't even talk. Get in front of people. Girl, open your motherfucking mouth up. That's how you lost every goddamn thing. The fuck you gonna file on a motherfucking goddamn firm that you barely work for? Who did you represent? Nobody. What happened to the 80 mysterious cases that you was representing? That was a lie. You see how this shit going? Everything come out your mouth, it ain't no receipts to nothing. It just all lies. You ain't showed shit. Cause anytime that is real and it's some real shit, what you gonna do? Y'all gonna play show and tell. But we ain't gotta come out and show y'all ugly ass nothing. For what? For nothing. Who are you to think that we gotta come out here and show your ass something? You ain't no motherfucking president. You ain't no Diana Ross. You may think you Diana Ross in I guess the ugly Supremes over there where you at. But you ain't about shit. You can't show us shit because you ain't got shit. That's not yours. So how can you brag about your beautiful home when the shit not in your name? That's Mr. Thon shit. And every man you been with you chased out the house, running behind me. Help me, hit me. Ain't nobody hitting you. They getting the fuck away from you. They getting the fuck away from you. Not knowing that they really know that you crazy in the motherfucker. You crazy behind men. That's what your kids said. You crazy behind chasing after men. And I believe that shit. I know plenty of moms like, well, you a mammy. I know plenty of mammies like you. Praise they broke up ass men. Not knowing that I know that they men would never buy shit. You see how they go? It's called using people. Like they were using you. The men were using you. You couldn't keep a man. You were paying for men. Like you paid for that man, the one you had to take that challenger back. And you talking about you paid it out, but you took it back and they gave you 14 grand back. Who the fuck do you think you talking to? Who the fuck you think you talking to? You a goddamn lie. You lying. I swear to God. I swear to God on everything I love, you lying. I'm going to give you another prime example. I had a 2009 black Charger in 2012. My car was $35,000. I was paying $700 a month. Look, I had 18 months to pay that bitch off. Guess what my mama do? I had got into it with my mama. And guess my mama did the covers in my mama name. Guess she did just by making her mad. And you think I'm playing with you? You think fat meat ain't great? Guess what she do? She snatched that bitch up and that bitch went right back to the dealership. But you see, I'm just giving y'all a prime example. You lying. They ain't gave me shit back. All the money that I paid, $700 a month. You mean to tell me you said you paid the challenge off? That's what you said out your mouth, Strings. You say you paid the car and then you resold that bitch back to him. You ain't paid no motherfucking car off. You lying. You lying. You ain't pay that challenge off. Dry line. I had 18 months. to pay off a $35,000 car, and my mama took my shit back within that 18 months. You think they were gonna give me give me some money back? No, they wouldn't. So how in the fuck did you set up that time that you paid the car off, but you resold it back to him? You didn't resell it back to him. You gave it back to him. You lying. All your ugly rat head ass do is lie. Your head look just like a block of rat cheese. You a goddamn lie. Sitting up there always lying. You ain't got no money to pay no car off. Why would you take the Challenger back and you struggling already on the car note with that Camry? What sense do that make? Even though you know you barely can drive right now, even though you may say you don't want a two-seater car, whatever, you gonna be gone in a minute any goddamn way. Ain't what you gonna do with what you left for your family? Nothing. What do you got in your will to leave your family? Nothing. You ain't got nothing to show for nothing, but you'll come out here and brag and talk about everybody else. And again, what can you say about Peach McIntyre? What can you say about that woman? Man, that girl that got so much shit and came up so, however she came up. What are you worrying about that lady for? I know the shit she do. I can understand. You know, you may feel like the way she live her life is nothing the way you'll live. You'll never live a life like that. You'll never experience a life the way Tree's living, or even Peach McIntyre with her husband. Would have cuss your ugly ass out. You see how this shit go? Would a real motherfucking man, even though you may feel in your eyes a lot of shit Wood may do, it may be wrong. I know it, Glow. I know you never know how I'm be going with this shit. So y'all bear with me. I'm still focused too with it though, but you know what, we talk about everything. And I appreciate y'all letting me know that y'all still here. I see you, Glow. I'll give it to you in a minute. I've been on here about 51 minutes. And again, you'll never be a goddamn Peach McIntyre again. You see how that goes. Find you some content. Find you something else to talk about. You talked about treats for 4 years. What they got you? Got you nothing. Got your broke up ass nothing. You see how this shit going, y'all? Yeah, you see how this shit going? What it got you? Nothing. But you will mention all of us, huh? I know it. You scared of Mother Carver, huh? I know it. You respect Mother Carver gangster, huh? With your ugly ass. I know it. But you will come out here and try to mention people that don't mention you. Why you don't mention that your daughter homeless? Why you don't mention to your daughter doodoo, or she just finally realized that she been getting a check because she legally blind? Why you didn't mention that to her? Ain't that your daughter? Yes, it is. But you don't give a fuck about her, huh? You'll rather use her, huh? As a slave, huh? That's what you been doing. You gonna drive that girl insane. You gonna take doodoo out just like you gonna be out in a minute. How you doing, Ain't it, Tracy? Go let that girl live her life, but no, you gonna drag her to the mud. I'm talking about you, doodoo, the one still peeing on yourself. Ain't it, Tracy? Say, how you doing, Glow Boo? And Glow say, how you doing, Ain't it, Tracy? And we still talking about doodoo, the one that she really don't love, sitting up there still peeing in the bed, knowing that she don't give a fuck about you, doodoo. But get what you do. You will sniff your mammy ass, huh? And you gonna take up for your mammy, huh? Even though if she in the wrong, huh? Because she must be getting you a cut out the money that she been getting, huh? I know it. You know, sometimes truth hurt, huh? I know sometimes the truth hurt, huh? And I know you be kind of feeling sometimes strings and doodoo and no. Man, how do they know some of the shit we know? It just common goddamn sense. It's common sense. It don't take a rocket science to figure out the shit and the homeless vibes that we see, and we see that you doing to your daughter. You don't give a fuck about your daughter, Pigfeet. Because if you did, you wouldn't come out here bragging about even if it was a $100 cake. And Shonda V said, yeah, greedy, alone greedy and lazy on Ash Street. Ain't that some shit? And why they lazy on Ash Street, Shonda? She's sitting up there, got her goddamn daughter, no, sitting up in a bed bug fested ass motel eating chicken. Eating on her goddamn kinfolks. Just like we said, you ain't gonna eat no pork, huh? Cause that's what, you a pig, huh? You ain't gonna eat your no pork chops, huh? I know it. Cause that's just like eating on your goddamn self, huh? Strings. Cause we know you're some kind of kin of porky pig, right? Right. Shit ain't looking good for you, Pigfeet. I know it, man. It's hard, but it's fair. God damn. Man, it's hard, but it's fair. But guess what? You need to stop lying about half the shit that you got. Cause you ain't gotta come out here and lie. Lie about for what? To who? You don't know us from Adam and goddamn Eve. But you gonna come out here and make every goddamn thing look like you motherfucking Miss America. Why? Who you trying to prove something to, rack trap head? Who? Go lay your rack trap head ass down somewhere and go cash up your daughter some money. Go cash up no some money while she's living with the bed bugs. And probably one of the nastiest motherfuckers around, cause get what? She might be working there. That's what she might be working. She might work at that bed bug ass motel where she at. That's how her and Popsicle have been staying, around in the area. You see how they go. Popsicle lives growing up. You see how this shit going. So, I understand things these days, make change. You see how this shit going, y'all? They look and they learn from the mama. So, we still respect it, we still respect everything, but I guess sometimes some kids grow up faster than other kids, if y'all know what I mean. Yeah. Y'all gotta excuse me. Y'all know I gotta kind of break it down for YouTube guidelines. Everything ain't everything, huh? Strings. I know it. I know it. Sit your half a heart. Sit your half a horseshoe head ass down somewhere. It ain't looking good for you. It ain't looking good. I know it. Man. Numbers getting low. Bots getting low. All that shit getting low, huh? Money getting low. And you're trying to cater to your daughter that don't give a fuck about you. She draining the shit out you and your supporters. Acting like what? What's up with this supposedly the apartment that she got? Why her regular dust ass ain't never in an apartment? And where's that goddamn that blog on her getting Shaba ready for school? Shopping. I know school about to start, and school start next Monday. I hear Wyoming school start next Monday. Do you got any school supply? No, you don't. You should have been in that line when Feast was talking about what they was doing, you know what I'm saying? They were giving the school giveaways doing today. You should have been right up in the line. You, Shaba, and motherfucking strings and all. Because you ain't got no goddamn money. You see how that go? Okay, I'm sleeping. Okay, God bless you, family. I see you. God bless you, and sleep tight, family. Because like I tell you, I ain't going to sleep. I'm up all night. I told you, I'm a night owl. So I'm always usually up at night. I always, watch over everybody. It can be in the jailhouse, anything. No, it's going to always be up at night. It's just something that's in me. I've been hustling since I've been hustling. I've been up all night. I stay up all night and sleep during the day. You see how that go. So everything is everything. Yeah. I call it my peace of mind. At nighttime, when everybody's asleep, I be getting my peace of mind. But got a register up for her new place. Priorities all screwed up. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, read my other one. And okay. No, play Simple Mind, Smart Game. I've read that one. That's they talent begging. Yeah, her ugly ass be begging. Peace be still though, dust ass. Okay, I see you, J Baldwin. Why is the goddamn blog on her getting Shaba ready for school? Shopping. I know school about to start. Her dust ass ain't got no money. She ain't got no money, peace be still. What's going on, Gold? You know, I've been on here for 59 minutes. You knew I had to come back like we usually do to get it in. Yeah, you know it. And Glow say, how you doing, Go? How you doing, family? You know, we got to at least come in and still let them, you know, we still up in the building. We'll never let the pig and nobody feel like they defeated us just because she's not on here. It don't work like that. YouTube didn't make it like that. It don't matter if she come on the day of the goddamn morning. You mean to tell me you think we not gonna come on? Cause you not the talk of the sect in actuality. You can come on here and build your channel up on any goddamn thing strings. That's what we trying to get you to understand, that you not really no hot motherfucker. You see how that shit going? So at the same time, you gotta stop saying the shit you say. What you said, yo, just I got me one. The one Glow just got. Tell your mammy. The one Glow just got rid of right now. Tell your mammy. I said for you to watch your mouth. You see how that go? You see, yeah, right. I'm looking at you again. What's your name? Got him again. Tell your mammy that Noah said that you need to watch your mouth because you smoking all that good dope. The one Glow just got deleted right now. I just read it. Guess what? You know I slap all the skin off your face, bitch. You see how I'm looking at you? Glow trying to save your life. You see how they go? On to the next, huh, bitch? On to the next. So make sure that you make sure sometime when you go in other people's chastising, be respectable, man. Cause that don't get nothing but get you cussed out and then it get you gone. And then you be back over there smoked out with strings. You see how they go? Okay, on to the next. Pigfeet, God bless you, those strings. You know, no strings attached. I got me another one. He back. I got him. What he said? There we go. Ain't that like a shit. What's his name? What's your name? Elbow. Elbow. You know I slap shit out you, Elbow, huh? You know that ain't your name. I'm just, you know, I've been on here for hours, so I ain't did my content. I'm just trying to see the stupid ones being trolls now, y'all. So I can talk about them. You see, I ain't talking my little old hour in. I'm just reading the trolls, trying to see which one's smoking dope still. Because I thought y'all gave y'all life over to Christ. And you know drugs is not good for you. But since you've been around Pigfeet and you know that Pigfeet mom smoked dope, you see how this going? Pigfeet smoke dope. If it ain't dope, it's perps. She popping pills all day long. Delusional. Thinking that she run the sector, talking about this her goddamn sector. I don't see your name on this motherfucking sector. You see how this shit going, Pigfeet? I know it. And Miss Ebony say, well, fam, y'all be blessed. Yeah, you too, family. You too. I've been on here an hour and 3 minutes. You too, Miss Ebony. I'll catch you later, family. And God bless your family. Thank you for even tuning in to me, Miss Ebony. Giving me a chance by even listening to me. Because you know what Pigfeet them say. Yeah, Miss Ebony, have a good night. Yes. Yeah, I'm about to get off here too, y'all. I'm going to go and get out the way too, y'all. You know, it's kind of late in God bless you, Semfo family. You know, it's late in different areas, of the world. It's 12:40 where I'm at. It may be, 2 hours later in different time zones. So I don't want to hold nobody else up, y'all. Thank you, Glow. So I don't want to hold nobody else up too later than what it is, y'all. You see what I'm saying? So, but I'm definitely going to be on here every day, even most likely in the morning. At least twice a day, y'all. See what I'm saying? It's 1:40. Where you at? What Glow at? So I'm going to make sure I get off here. And y'all get y'all a good rest, good night's sleep, y'all. And God bless y'all. And thank y'all again for tuning in to me and giving me at least a good hour of tuning in. And I'm out, y'all.